In this video, I'm going to show you how our studio name files and our folder structure for scripture recordings. So let's get started. This is the format that we use. It's very short, condensed, and it looks kind of cryptic. But we have it this way because we automate a lot of things and we know exactly what the files are. With this file, when it comes to post-production, within just a minute, literally a minute, I can change it to a friendly name. So it will be the John in their talk place, in their language, and the name of the language and what chapter it is. And so we can automate things because it's very consistent how we name our files. The first part is the three-letter ISO or a three-letter ethno code. You can go to Ethnologue and find out what the code is for the language that you're doing. So you go to Ethnologue, you type in the search, and you'll be able to find that code. The next part is the book number and book abbreviation that we get from Paratext. We use the numbers 41 for Matthew, and then all the way to 67 for Revelation. We don't start with 1 because later on someone wants to record Genesis, and then how do you put that in the order? And this will help us sort sequentially. And then we have the JHN there. We have the book name because I don't remember what book number 44 is. It just helps us be able to see what the book is, human readable. The last part is the chapter number. Pretty straightforward. This is for chapter 3. But if you have a book title or introduction, we call it 00 because we want chapter 1 to be chapter 1, but we have to put the book title and introduction somewhere, so we put that in file 00. And then the last part is the file extension. It could be a FLAC if it's audio, it could be a WAV, text, CSV, and so the extensions change. And so for like audio for John 3, the audio would be a FLAC, but for the marker, it will look just like this, but the extension would be a TXT. The folder structure is quite simple, but we've kind of, I can't say perfected, we've improved it over the years. Down here I have the Bible books, and these are the folders for all the Bible books. So when I want to create a new one, I just copy and paste it over. It's easier than typing it. I guess it's fairly easy to type, but that's how I do it. The first folder is for the Reaper. So here I'm already starting on John. So I haven't done any other books. So I only have the John folder. So I know that if there's a folder here, it has something in it. So that's if I go and do James next, then I'll bring the James folder over here and put the Reaper in there. So I know it has something. Then inside that folder, I have my Reaper folders. Now, if you're just doing all the chapters in one Reaper, you'll just have one file. And if you're going to be doing it for a chapter for every one, then you're going to have multiple Reaper files in here, for one for each chapter. Then I have the originals. My originals will go into here. It's empty right now. Okay, when I complete a book, like the book of John, I'll take it and I'll take all the files, make sure that there's enough of them, that there's the correct amount, and then I will put them into the John folder. Here I have the masters, and I put all the masters in here, and you'll see in my post-production why I put them all in one folder without putting them in their book folders. Then the markers, same thing. And then we have distribution, and we'll put all our distribution in here. And then we have a production folder. And in our production folder, we have folders like finance, the metadata, the permission form. So when they sign the release form to be able to do the reading, I have photos of the readers, I have the script, and I have my recording chart here. So it's a fairly simple setup, but maybe this will help you set up your project.